Today is a celebration of Everton's return to Europe in the Europa League as we have our first game in the continent against Royal Antwerp. So for the first half of this episode, I am going to be ignoring the terrible league form that we have been in this season. Hello and welcome back to my FM24 series with Everton, episode 11. My name is Craig, and coming up on today's episode, as mentioned, it's our long-awaited return to Europe in the Europa League. We are away against Royal Antwerp in the first game, and we also do have an away clash against West Ham. So that'll be the second half of the episode where we'll be focusing on the terrible Premier League form that we've been in so far this season. Since you were last with me, we have started to pick up points in the league against Aston Villa and Wolves, who were both beneath us in the league. I mean, Wolves actually got smashed by other teams this season and we somehow drew 1-1 against them. But then in the last game, we deservedly, keyword there, deservedly lost against Bournemouth at Goodison Park, which, okay, has alarm bells ringing, especially as we're going into Europe now in awful form. I mean, even in the friendly against Shamrock Rovers, we only beat them 1-0, which I'm thinking, what is going on? That has left us in the Premier League in 14th, which... yeah, I wasn't really expecting that. Maybe 3 to 6 points more on the board would have been where I was expecting. I'm in Bournemouth at 8th. What even? Nottingham Forest are 9th. They've beaten us this season. Aston Villa are now above us. Wolves are still somehow below us. That just says it all to me, and we managed to somehow draw against them. But for the first half, again, of this episode, Europe is the aim. Let's hope we can actually pick up a very crucial 3 points away against Royal Antwerp. We are in a decent Europa League looking league phase, and we've got the likes of Benfica, Napoli, Bayer Leverkusen, PSV in here. In fact, actually, some of our fixtures include some of those teams. PSV we have to face, and also Napoli in our last league phase game. Hopefully we'll have secured qualifications in the next round by that point. But it all starts here, of course. And we're not even on game day. Oh my goodness, I'm not even on game day. I am so sorry. Right, let's just quickly zoom through this. I've already done the team and everything. Here we go. Now we can officially say we are on game day. We're ready, and this is going to be the 11 that we are going to be sending out for the match against... What is going on here? Why is there Spreeler? Okay, hold up, rewind. I need to actually sort this out. Give me a second. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. So this is the 11 we're going to be sending out. Pickford is in goal. A back four of Udogie, Soleil, Kalulu and Patterson. Onana at the base of midfield. Doucouré and Garner ahead of him. Nice little link up between all three. We need that today. McNeil on the left wing. Correa on the right wing. Simeone is the man up front. We are saving Thomas Lemar for the league game against West Ham. That's going to be a tough one away from home anyway. I've just realised actually. I looked at the schedule before this match, before I hit record, and I've just realised I've got 0 home games now until next month. Do you know what? We're going to go with that. We're going to go with, we're favourites, we should be winning this. Famous last words, especially with the form we've been in this season. I honestly can't describe what's been happening with this Everton squad. So I have actually changed it up tactically a little bit. Instead of playing a wing play formation, as that stadium looks eerily like the Bossuel Stadion in Antwerp, which is a stadium I've actually been to. More on that in a moment, because tactically we are going for a route 1 style tactic, which I know on paper it kind of sounds like, oh, we're just going to hoof the ball over, but it actually results in, well, previously anyway, in previous versions of FM, resulted in my previous teams just passing the ball a little bit more. What on earth is going on? I've not done anything to the set pieces that would make them act like this. Oh my gosh, we are in serious trouble. I might actually get sacked this season. I'm not going to lie, we might actually get sacked, which would be a shame. It would be a sad way to end this, as we can't even get on the ball. Is there something about this team right now that is not allowing us to actually get on the ball? Because I can't even tell you the last time we had a highlight. I think we had 2 highlights against Bournemouth in the entire match, and both of them were Goals. That's it. I just feel like we're not direct enough as Decore is through here. McNeil is through. Oh my god, how did you... how did you sky that? There is no way on earth you skied that. McNeil with the ball again. I don't trust him. Oh god, he can't even do that. My goodness, none of these... neither team is actually very happy out on that pitch. We have dominated XG by the looks of it. And they've beaten us on a set piece. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Oh my gosh, what is going on? So, is it the formation of 4-3-3 just not working? Because you can put it down to set pieces, but at the same time, we're just not even seeing any of the ball. Look at this, an hour gone, we've seen absolutely nothing. The morale, by the way, is okay at the moment. Like, there's no player mutinies, so I don't see how that's a problem. Patterson is going to come off for no, he's going to go off for Ben Godfrey. Udogi is going to come off for Castagna. And I'll tell you what, Asprilla is going to come on for Correa. And is there anyone else that we can put on? You know what, Xerxes. Let's just put Xerxes on. Let's see what he can do as a pressing forward. It's clear advanced forward is just not working at the moment. I honestly don't know what else to do. And Xerxes is just going to shoot this. I mean, he forces a save. That's more than anybody else so far, and that includes McNeil from earlier. Goodness me, I don't know how McNeil skied that opportunity. Ball is in the box, and nothing came out of it. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, yep, it begins. Here come the injuries. I think we have someone out already injured. Sessegnon is out for a couple of weeks, which is fantastic. Right, Soleil. Let's see if we can do something from this opportunity. Come on, play it. Thank you. Onana. Ghana. So even on Route 1, you're still passing it. Lamar, can you just... oh, it's fine. It's fine. I was about to say, can you just pass it? Who cares? It's in. Lamar's first goal for the club. Breathe. We signed him for nights like this, actually. It's one of the main reasons we brought him in, for European experience. And he's just shown it there. He's just literally dragged us kicking and screaming back into this game. It is now 1-1. We got 15 minutes and we are on attacking. We are staying on attacking because I don't know what else to do otherwise. Right, Ghana with the corner. Are any of our big meaty boys up front? We've got some really tall central defenders now. Yeah, Dwight McNeil scored! It's not even that tall! Oh, it's not about how tall you are really, is it? It's just about your jumping reach and how much you want it. And McNeil makes up for his bad miss earlier on. I don't know how the keeper didn't save that. I think one of his own defenders was literally blocking him. As, you know what, we're just going to stay on attacking for the moment. Ghana. Onana. Decore. Lamar just playing it. Do not shoot yet. Do not shoot yet. Decore. Get the ball out wide. Soleil. Into Xerxes. I'm just saying everybody's name at this point. Xerxes the central striker. McNeil. Lamar. Oh, it's been spilled! Oh no, unfortunately. Lamar couldn't quite get there in time. Unlucky as... oh god. Oh god. There is a corner. Brace. Oh my god, it's just off the line. As Kalulu cleans up. Oh, why did you not pass it into Xerxes? I mean, he was right there, so why did you not just pass it in? Doesn't matter. The tempo has actually been very high as well. This is the first game that I am using the Route 1 tactic on. As Xerxes gets to the ball, playing it forward to Ghana. You've got a man over. You've got a man over. Is that Lamar? Play it in. Who cares? Yes, we made it there. Oh, thank goodness. It's 3-1. Oh, breathe. We've actually got ourselves a victory. They've been far and few between so far this season. It actually feels so nice. Yes, he was onside. There was no question of that. And what we are going to do, we're just going to regroup, put everything on. Distribute to target forward. We don't even have a target forward. Oh my goodness. Right. Roll it out. That's to our goalkeeper. We don't even have a target forward, and I've got that instruction on by accident. Goodness me. Right, can we just like end this game? Hang on. Offside, ref? How are we not seeing that he's there? Goals awarded, 3-2. How are you not seeing that he's there? Who is this? Godfrey. You idiot, Godfrey. You absolute fool. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. We have held on for a 3-2 victory. But, oh boy. Yeah, that was good. Let's just get the morale back up. And now, we need to go and take that attacking display, not the defensive display. We need to take that attacking display into the next game against West Ham. So, as a little confirmation, the dynamics, decent. They're not the healthiest, but they're decent. Especially the club atmosphere is still good. Managerial support is now back to good. Team cohesion is still getting there. It's average at the moment. But as far as any issues or any potential mutinies in the squad, at the moment, touching wood, they're not there. So, it comes down to what we can do on the pitch. So now we're going into this game away against West Ham. Sorry, a West Ham in 20th. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my gosh, did I actually pick a game where we're up against bottom of the league with 0 points? Right, come on, boys. If we're going to get a victory, it has to be today. So we are going to go into this match still on that route 1, 4-3-3. The 11 is thus. Actually, I've been thinking about this. Justin Bijlow is actually going to get his first start. He is going to get his first start. Well, his first league start. He's already started one in a cup game. What was that? That was the Community Shield. That's right. Because Pickford was injured. He's going to get his first start. Let's see how he does in goal. So, Bijlow will be starting for us in goal ahead of Pickford. Just to see what he can actually bring. If he plays the sweeper keeper role just as well. If not better. Udogie, Branthwaite, Kalulu and Patterson as the back four. Alex Crowell, the midfielder, I probably didn't need to buy. But is somehow better than Makuta at the moment. Explain that one. Dewsbury, Hall and Garner are ahead of him. Lamar is on the left wing after his heroics in the last match. Correa back on the right wing. Simeone is the man up front. Xerxes and Jamie Vardy have not got the match fitness. They will see game time, Xerxes especially. He did come on in the last game. But for the moment, good old Simeone is going to be starting this match. Tony Mowbray is the manager. Huh? Tony Mowbray, how is Tony Mowbray in the Premier League in 2024? I mean, I would say look at the form as I give a hearty handshake to Tony Mowbray. He's probably looking at my bright green suit and thinking, good God, man, get yourself a good tailor. Regardless, all I care about today is the 3 points. We need them against the West Ham side who are currently bottom of the league. So that is why I'm hoping that the changes that we've been doing will start to come to fruition today. We've made changes as well to the set pieces. Oh my God, they actually let Reece Nelson get space in the box. I was about to say the set pieces have been cut back to exactly what they were in the presets, and that still hasn't worked. I'll tell you what, they didn't even need Ward-Prowse here. Who was that? Was that because that was Patterson? Guys, is there a reason that we're just not performing at this rate? I'm actually getting severe concerns that I might not survive October. I am getting serious concerns I might not survive October. And that is going to be an awful way to end the series as Correa wins the ball back, bursts through the midfield and just starts driving down the right-hand side here. He's only got Simeone in the box. Ref, that's got to be a foul. Oh my God. Now West Ham are breaking away from us. My goodness, there's absolutely no one within 5 yards of him half the time. Has that been blocked? I think that was actually blocked, so it is a corner. Ward-Prowse, good God, I forgot he plays for West Ham. Oh, blocked by Nelson. And Simeone trying his best to chase down the ball. I think we might have to go with like Xerxes or Vardy up front at the moment. It might be worth getting 2 players up front. Narrow formation? Paqueta is through here. The 4-3-3 is just not working, is it? It's just not working. What on earth do I need to do? Right. This is an abomination at this point. Crow's going to have to go off. Decore is going to go in attacking midfield. I don't even know if he's actually that decent there. He's alright. Just wow. I've not known a team like this in a long time on Football Manager. I mean, normally, yeah, bad form, that's par for the course with any team at times, but something like this, I've not had a poor start like this for years in FM. Oh, Lamar, you should have just squared it, man. Oh, rapidly losing the will to live here. That was awful. We've had one shot. That was the Lamar effort. Look at West Ham's XG. Someone explain to me what it is we actually need to do. Dewsbury Hall. I mean, what's the point? Oh dear, right, Garner is going to have to go on. No, there's no chance he can do that. Decore on a ball-winning midfielder role in defence. I mean, yeah. What else do you want me to say at this point? It has been absolutely dire, and it's going to take something to really get us out of this slump. I did get an inbox message before this match with Tim Cahill, of all people, former Everton legend, saying that a loss in this game will basically raise serious questions about me, which is basically the game's way of saying you're under pressure now. Look at that, we can't even get near the ball. Why not just make a challenge there? It was a heavy touch. Just make a challenge. Oh dear. I don't know what else to do. Do you know what? If this is going to be how this match is going to go, you may as well just finish this 6-0. May as well just go out in absolute style. He swiveled on the turn and just shot it past Bijlow. Sad part is, I don't even know if Pickford would do better than that. Unlikely. He would have probably flapped at that as well. Come on then. Come on. Give us another one. Really just hammer it home, because at this rate, this match is beyond salvageable. Unless we have the mother of all comebacks, Correa. What on earth am I seeing from my own defenders? I was just waiting for them to give that away. Correa. Lamar. Pass it in. Oh, Dewsbury Hall. He actually got a shot off, to be fair there. But wow, this has been terrible. This is against bottom of the league, West Ham, who have 0 points. Like I said, I've not had a team this bad. And this is with a bunch of players that I've actually bought. They're not bad players. You've seen them. They're actually not that bad players. But for some reason, they just don't play well together. Unless it's Royal Antwerp or Aston Villa. Look at this. They're not even getting near the ball. It's like watching prime Barcelona at this point. 4-0 here. Oh, it actually probably should have been. It actually should have been. Wow. We are on attacking, by the way. I might as well just drop it to positive, because what's the point? What is the actual point? Right, we're just going to encourage... I was about to make some substitutions. Don't know what that would have achieved, but... we will wait until after this highlight. Lamar on the left-hand side. Just play the ball in! For goodness sake, just be direct, guys. I don't see... oh, he's just giving away a free kick. I don't see how you just can't be direct. Oh, this is my chance to make another substitution. Wait for it. Ward-Prowse the set-piece king. Oh, it's actually just wide. Wow. Every chance that the other team gets, I'm just expecting them to score it at this point. Right, Patterson, shattered. Just get off. Udogie, you have no choice. Godfrey's not even on the bench. Tarkovsky on for Udogie, and he's going to swap with Branthwaite. Xerxes for Simeone and Lamar for McNeil. Just why not? Absolutely, why not? Unfortunately, the game is beyond saving at this point, but I'm just kind of thinking about my job right now. How on earth are the boards not going to haul me in for a meeting if this carries on. Because we've got Manchester United coming up next in 2 straight games, by the way, in the League Cup and the League. And then we've got Liverpool and then Blackburn Rovers. You are joking me. Wow, we headed that back. Oh boy. This is a nightmare one to watch. Castagna just headed it down into the path of Kudus. Wow, they're taking it. Oh wow. Oh, shall I jump ship now? Shall we see what other jobs are on offer before this fire pit of a team decides to completely dive bomb its way into the Championship without me at the helm? There's not a chance the Everton board will let me take them down. Should we have a look at what jobs are coming up? We actually gave away a free kick from our own corner. Oh my goodness, yeah. The Everton, if this was Goodison Park, the Everton fans would have set the ground on fire by now. That's a guarantee. They would have set the ground alight with how bad this performance is. They'd been calling for my head ages ago. Xerxes can't even finish that. What am I seeing? We can't even finish our chances. I can only laugh at how bad that was. That was apocalyptic. I'm not going to throw the water bottle. That does absolutely nothing. And I'm already in the dog's bin. Dog's bin? I'm already in the bad books of every single fan at that club right now. I don't want to tank the morale of my players even more. Let's just have a look at the dynamics. Oh boy. We have 2 players at the club who are unhappy. Well, I know Sessegnon is unhappy about being left out the Europa League squads, but what on earth do I do? This is just borderline embarrassing. We're going to be coming back very, very, very soon for the next episode because I anticipate no improvement against Manchester United in both games. Omanoia, if that's how you pronounce them, in the Europa League, maybe. Liverpool, not a chance. Blackburn, I wouldn't even bet on us actually beating them at this point. As soon as I get that message saying that the board want to have a word with me, we will be coming back. Well, if you have somehow enjoyed that, and if you have, you enjoy my misery. If you've enjoyed that, make sure that you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button. We will be back very, very soon, most likely. So thank you all so much so far for your support on this series and on the channel as well. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode, where I hope to have some better news.